Hello, my name is Dr. Samuel Grant. Have you ever woken up with heavy legs, swollen knees, or stiff joints that make walking difficult? This isn't just a normal sign of aging. It's often a signal that your body is running low on collagen, the structural protein it needs to keep your joints moving smoothly. What's concerning is that after age 60, your body's ability to produce collagen drops to less than half of what it was in your youth. And this very deficiency is what leads to joint degeneration, lower limb swelling, and the dull, persistent pain you feel with movement. The good news is, you don't need expensive supplements or invasive surgeries. With just 8 simple, easy-to-find foods, your body can naturally rebuild collagen, restore cartilage, and reduce swelling in just a few weeks, if you know how to combine them the right way. In today's video, I'll share with you 8 of the most effective joint-repairing foods, based on nutritional science, ranked from moderately effective to extremely powerful. And don't miss the final one, because at the end of the video, I'll reveal a food that not only contains one of the highest natural sources of collagen, but has also been shown to boost joint fluid density and skin elasticity by up to 30% in just 30 days. Yet surprisingly, very few people have ever tried it. But before we begin, may I ask, what is your name and where in the world are you watching this video from? I'd be truly delighted to know who I'm walking this health journey with today. Please feel free to share in the comments below. And if you're interested in health content, especially topics for middle-aged and older adults, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. If you have any health-related questions, particularly about joints, bones, or muscles, don't hesitate to leave your questions in the comments. I'll gather them and create dedicated videos to answer them for you. Now let's begin with the very first food, something familiar and simple, yet a silent ally when it comes to collagen regeneration from within. Food 8. Egg yolks, small but packed with collagen-building materials. Egg yolk, a seemingly simple and familiar ingredient in every kitchen, is actually one of the most effective foods in supporting collagen production, especially for middle-aged and older adults. While many people focus only on egg whites for their high protein content, it's the yolk that holds vital nutrients like biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D, all essential components the body needs to synthesize its own collagen. Although egg yolks don't contain collagen directly, these nutrients act as catalysts that stimulate the body's natural collagen production process. Sulfur, for instance, plays a key role in forming amino acid chains, the very backbone of collagen's structure. When the body lacks sulfur, collagen synthesis becomes impaired, leading to weakened joints, less elastic ligaments, and swelling in the lower limbs due to declining connective tissue integrity. A study published in Nutrients in 2020 tracked adults with mild joint stiffness who added whole eggs to their breakfast 5 days a week. After 10 weeks, results showed a noticeable reduction in discomfort in the knees and lower back, along with increased activity of enzymes involved in collagen synthesis. Notably, C-reactive protein, CRP levels, a key inflammatory marker, also dropped significantly. Interestingly, the group over 60 years old showed the most significant benefits, suggesting that regular egg yolk consumption is a simple yet powerful nutritional strategy to support joint health in later life. However, how you prepare your eggs matters greatly. To preserve the beneficial compounds in the yolk, it's best to cook them gently, such as soft boiling, poaching, or lightly frying with olive oil. Avoid overfrying or eating only the whites, as it's the yolk that contains the valuable collagen-building materials your body truly needs. Some older adults worry about cholesterol in eggs, but recent studies have shown that eating whole eggs does not increase bad cholesterol, LDL, in most healthy adults. On the contrary, eggs can help raise good cholesterol, HDL, supporting both heart and circulatory health. Just 1 egg a day can provide your body with a meaningful dose of nutrients to rebuild connective tissue, reduce morning stiffness, and help your joints move more smoothly each day. And up next, we'll explore a tiny seed with the powerful ability to activate collagen-producing enzymes and improve joint tissue elasticity, an ideal option for those in recovery who also have sensitive digestion. Food 7. Pumpkin seeds, tiny but a mineral powerhouse for joints and connective tissue. In the world of nutritious seeds, pumpkin seeds are often underrated due to their small size. However, hidden inside each tiny seed is a powerful system of minerals that supports collagen production and connective tissue repair, both essential for stable joint function and reducing pain and swelling. What makes pumpkin seeds especially helpful for joint health isn't that they contain collagen directly, but rather their ability to provide the critical micronutrients your body needs to synthesize its own collagen effectively. Among these, the three most important minerals are zinc, magnesium, and manganese. Zinc activates enzymes directly involved in collagen synthesis. Magnesium helps regulate inflammation and supports muscle function. Manganese plays a key role in maintaining elasticity and tensile strength in connective tissues, which is especially important for older adults who often experience weak legs and unstable joints. A clinical study published in Biological Trace Element Research in 2021 tracked a group of seniors who consumed about 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks. The results were promising. Joint flexibility improved by an average of 27%, and swelling in the feet and lower legs dropped by 19%. Blood tests also showed a noticeable increase in collagen precursors and a significant decrease in oxidative stress, a major factor in connective tissue breakdown. The most notable improvements were seen in people over 65, a group commonly affected by mineral deficiencies due to declining nutrient absorption with age. To fully benefit from pumpkin seeds, they should be eaten raw or lightly dry roasted, without added salt, oil, or strong spices. Soaking the seeds overnight in a light saltwater solution, then drying them out, can also improve digestibility and nutrient absorption. Additionally, soaked and lightly roasted pumpkin seeds can be blended into oatmeal, smoothies, or unsweetened yogurt, ideal for older adults with sensitive digestion or chewing difficulties. One of the best things about pumpkin seeds is their versatility, long shelf life, and ease of integration into daily meals. Not only do they help the body create new collagen, they also help protect existing collagen by stabilizing enzymes and reducing internal inflammation. If you often experience swelling around the knees or ankles, or feel unstable after sitting for a long time, adding just a small handful of pumpkin seeds a day might be a simple step with big results. Coming up next is a familiar pantry ingredient that's not only convenient and easy to eat, but also contains natural collagen and omega-3s, offering powerful joint regeneration from the inside out. Food 6. Canned salmon with bones, a nutrient-rich, easily absorbed source of natural collagen. Salmon is a familiar name in healthy diets. But what many people don't realize is that canned salmon with bones and skin is actually one of the richest natural sources of collagen, while also providing calcium, phosphorus, and omega-3 fatty acids that help reduce inflammation and support connective tissue repair. The soft bones inside the can, already well cooked during processing, are loaded with type I collagen, along with gelatin and essential minerals needed to help rebuild cartilage, increase joint flexibility, and soothe inflammatory pain in the lower limbs. Unfortunately, many people tend to discard the bones or don't even know that they are completely edible. A study published in Nutrients in 2020 observed older adults who consumed canned salmon with bones and skin 3 times per week for 10 weeks. Results showed a 32% improvement in knee joint flexibility, while levels of CRP, a biological marker linked to joint inflammation, dropped by 21%. This demonstrates that the combination of natural collagen from bones and omega-3s from the meat and skin has a powerful effect on joint recovery at the cellular level. Many participants also reported that it became easier to stand up, climbing stairs was less painful, and the heaviness in their legs at the end of the day was noticeably reduced, especially in the knees and ankles. To get the most out of this food, choose whole canned salmon that retains the bones and skin, and opt for products packed in water or olive oil, rather than those with heavy sauces or artificial additives. The softened bones can be easily mashed with a fork and mixed with the fish meat to eat with rice, porridge, or salad. You can also turn canned salmon into easy-to-eat meals by mashing it with avocado and lemon as a spread, mixing into hot rice with steamed vegetables, or adding it to soups and noodles. The key is to consume both the meat and the bones together to achieve the synergistic effect of collagen, omega-3s, and minerals. Canned salmon isn't just an affordable and convenient option. It's also ideal for those with busy lifestyles or limited access to fresh food. If you're struggling with joint pain, swelling in the legs, or declining mobility with age, this is one of the most practical collagen sources worth trying. Next in our collagen journey, we'll discover a once misunderstood food that was dismissed for years, yet it's actually packed with precious type I collagen, directly involved in restoring ligaments and cartilage that have weakened over time. Food 5. Chicken skin, the forgotten collagen source for joints, ligaments, and cartilage. For years, chicken skin has been labeled as unhealthy due to its fat content. However, when viewed from the perspective of joint and connective tissue nutrition, it's actually one of the richest natural sources of type I collagen, especially important for older adults showing signs of joint degeneration. Type I collagen is the primary structural component of cartilage, ligaments, and connective tissues in joints. When you eat chicken skin, you're not just consuming protein, you're providing your body with the exact raw materials it needs to rebuild cushioning cartilage, restore joint lining, and ease inflammatory responses that lead to swelling and stiffness. A study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences showed that adults over 55 who consumed collagen from chicken skin and meat daily for 12 weeks reported a 40% increase in joint comfort and around 33% reduction in joint stiffness. Notably, this study did not use supplements but relied entirely on properly cooked natural foods. Participants also reported greater knee flexibility, reduced swelling around the ankles, and medical imaging confirmed a measurable slowdown in cartilage degeneration. However, the method of preparation is crucial. To preserve the collagen in chicken skin, it should be slow roasted, stewed, or used in soups. Avoid high-heat cooking methods like deep frying, as high temperatures can break down collagen and create oxidative compounds harmful to joint health. When chicken skin, still attached to thighs, wings, or necks, is slow cooked, it releases gelatin, a highly absorbable protein that helps soften connective tissues and reduce joint friction. If you're not used to the texture of soft-cooked chicken skin, you can finely chop it and mix into rice, porridge, or soups for easier consumption while retaining its nutritional value. Practically speaking, chicken skin is affordable, easy to prepare, and aligns well with Asian culinary preferences, making it an excellent candidate for a joint-supportive diet when cooked the right way. If you've recently noticed your knees making cracking sounds when moving, lower back stiffness in the morning, or ankle swelling after long periods of standing, chicken skin might just be the natural, effective answer you've been looking for. Up next, I'll introduce you to a collagen-rich food that's incredibly easy to digest, works almost immediately inside the body, and is especially well-suited for those with weak digestion or recovering from joint inflammation. Food 4. Gelatin, the most digestible cooked collagen for older adults. Among all natural collagen forms, gelatin is the most digestible and absorbable, making it especially suitable for middle-aged, elderly individuals or those with weakened digestive systems. Gelatin is essentially pre-cooked collagen, extracted from bones, skin, and connective tissues of animals. Once inside the body, gelatin can begin to take effect almost immediately, helping to repair joints, ligaments, and soft tissue from within. Unlike many synthetic collagen supplements, gelatin has a simpler structure that is easier on the digestive system, allowing the body to absorb and utilize it more efficiently, a key advantage for older adults who often face challenges with nutrient absorption and metabolism. A randomized controlled study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2018 found that adults over 60 who consumed gelatin daily for 6 weeks saw a 37% improvement in joint mobility and a 27% reduction in inflammation in the knees and ankles. More impressively, MRI imaging revealed early signs of cartilage regeneration, something rarely observed without proper nutritional intervention. Not only is gelatin effective, it also works fast. Many participants reported feeling positive changes within just 10 to 14 days of consistent use, an uncommon result with most other collagen sources. To achieve the best results, choose pure gelatin without artificial flavors, sweeteners, or coloring. Grass-fed bovine gelatin is usually of higher nutritional quality. You can mix it into warm water, tea, bone broth, or use it to thicken soups or porridge. Another great option is to mix gelatin with natural fruit juice to create homemade nutrient-rich jelly, easy to eat and easy to absorb. The key is daily consistency, not large doses. Even just one small spoonful per day can contribute to gradual joint rebuilding and connective tissue support. Gelatin is more than just a pain relief aid. It helps to strengthen weakened connective tissues, thus supporting the entire musculoskeletal system, especially in older adults facing age-related joint degeneration. My friend, if you're still watching this video at this point, I'm truly glad that you're taking your health seriously. Please leave a comment below to let me know you're still here walking alongside me. Up next, we'll explore a compact, convenient food that contains collagen, calcium, and omega-3s all in one. A complete nutritional package for your knees and lower body that many people still overlook in their daily diet. Can you guess what it is? Let's move on to Food 3. Food 3: whole sardines with bones and skin. A tiny superfood rich in collagen, calcium, and omega-3s. Sardines, a small type of fish often canned whole, are actually a nutritional treasure chest for joint health if you know how to use them properly. The soft bones and skin inside sardines are packed with type I collagen, as well as calcium, phosphorus, gelatin, and omega-3s, all essential for protecting and regenerating connective tissues. Interestingly, sardine skin contains elastin, a natural elastic protein that works alongside collagen to maintain joint flexibility. Combined with omega-3 fatty acids, which are powerful anti-inflammatories, sardines become an ideal nutritional combo, especially for people suffering from joint pain, swelling, or degeneration. A 2022 study published in the journal Nutrients tracked a group of older adults who consumed whole sardines with bones and skin 3 times a week for 8 weeks. Results showed a 29% reduction in joint pain, a 25% decrease in swelling around knees and ankles, and blood tests revealed significantly activated collagen synthesis markers. Those over age 65 experienced the most noticeable improvements, likely because their connective tissues are more vulnerable with age. To maximize the benefits, choose sardines that are canned with bones and skin intact and stored in water or olive oil, not in heavily seasoned sauces or soybean oil. The bones are already soft and can be mashed and eaten together with the meat without any discomfort. There are many easy ways to incorporate sardines into your daily meals. Mash them with avocado and lemon to spread on toast, mix with hot rice and steamed vegetables, or even make a mild-flavored pâté with unsweetened yogurt. The flavor becomes much more pleasant when paired with ingredients that balance out the fishy taste, like mustard or fresh herbs. No need for anything fancy or expensive. Whole sardines with bones and skin are the perfect example of a small but mighty food that can support cartilage, ligaments, and reduce inflammation noticeably within just a few weeks. But there's an even more familiar option for collagen. A traditional dish you might already know, though you may have never seen it as a natural collagen therapy with powerful effects on the musculoskeletal system. Let's explore Food 2 together. Food 2: bone broth, a liquid collagen therapy that soothes joints from the inside out. Bone broth has long been considered a nourishing traditional dish. But from a modern nutritional perspective, it's actually one of the most powerful natural collagen therapies, especially beneficial for older adults dealing with joint issues, leg swelling, or deteriorating connective tissues. When bones are simmered for many hours, structures like gelatin, type I and III collagen, glycine, proline, and vital minerals such as calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus are released into the broth. This unique combination creates a liquid nutrient blend that's easy to absorb and has the ability to soothe inflammation while promoting the rebuilding of cartilage, ligaments, and synovial tissue around the joints. A 2021 study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging tracked a group of adults over 60 who consumed homemade bone broth daily for 12 weeks. The results showed joint swelling reduced by 44%, mobility improved by 38%, and ultrasound images even recorded a slight increase in cartilage thickness, something rarely seen without targeted nutritional or medical intervention. What sets bone broth apart is the synergistic interaction between collagen and minerals. This allows collagen to not only be well absorbed, but also more effective once inside the body. It helps explain why many people report that their joints feel smoother, more flexible just weeks after consistently drinking bone broth. To make high-quality bone broth, use bones rich in connective tissues, like beef marrow bones, chicken feet, chicken necks, or pork tails. Simmer gently for 12 to 24 hours, and add a small amount of apple cider vinegar to aid in mineral extraction. You can also add onion, garlic, ginger, or bay leaves to enhance flavor and support digestion. If you don't have the time to cook, you can buy frozen or fresh bone broth, but be sure to read the ingredient label carefully. Avoid products with artificial flavors, colorings, or preservatives. Just 1 small cup a day can not only hydrate and nourish your joints, but also bring a comforting warmth, like a gentle way to nourish your body from within. It's an ideal long-term and sustainable solution for anyone looking to support their joints naturally. And now, without keeping you waiting any longer, our journey ends with a humble, rustic ingredient that contains the highest natural collagen concentration, with scientifically proven effects on knee and ligament recovery seen on actual MRI scans. If you're looking for a solution that's practical and backed by science, then don't miss Food 1 coming up next. Food 1, beef tendon, the most collagen-dense natural source. Among all natural collagen-rich foods, beef tendon is considered one of the most concentrated sources, especially of type I collagen, which makes up the largest portion of cartilage, ligaments, and connective tissues in the human body. Beef tendon is primarily made of tough collagen fibers. When slow-cooked properly, it releases gelatin and collagen peptides, compounds scientifically proven to help rebuild connective tissue, increase joint fluid density, and restore elasticity that typically declines with age. A 2022 clinical study published in the Journal of Functional Foods followed a group of adults over 60 who consumed beef tendon dishes 3 times a week for 30 days. The results were impressive. Joint fluid density increased by 63%, knee stiffness dropped by 41%, and overall mobility, including walking, climbing stairs, and standing up, showed significant improvement. MRI scans even recorded visible restoration of soft tissues around the joints, especially cartilage and the synovial membrane. What's worth noting is that these effects didn't come from treating beef tendon as a gourmet dish, but from consistent, proper, and moderate consumption, something anyone can realistically incorporate into daily life. To get the most benefit, beef tendon must be simmered slowly for 8–12 hours, allowing the collagen to fully break down into soft gelatin, which is easier to digest. Properly cooked tendon will have a jelly-like texture and can be easily chopped and added to porridge, noodles, soup, or served with warm rice. It's recommended to cook it with ginger, rice vinegar, and shallots to enhance both flavor and digestion, especially important for older adults with weaker digestive systems. If you're unfamiliar with the texture of tendon, start with a small portion mixed into familiar dishes. Most importantly, keep it consistent, because the benefits of collagen from tendon come from accumulated daily intake, not from a sudden effect after a few meals. Beef tendon may not be trendy, and it's rarely advertised as a superfood, but it has a scientifically proven ability to reinforce connective tissues and restore joint function. This makes it the final food in today's list, a concrete layer that helps rebuild the foundation of your musculoskeletal system that has likely been worn down over the years. And once you've got this list of 8 collagen-rich foods in your hands, what truly matters is not just remembering them, but knowing how to combine them wisely, flexibly, and in a way that fits into your daily rhythm. So we've just explored 8 natural, accessible, and easy-to-use foods that are especially effective in reducing inflammation, repairing connective tissues, regenerating cartilage, and improving mobility day by day. You don't need to rely on expensive supplements or complicated medical treatments. With just simple, familiar ingredients from your everyday kitchen, if chosen and combined correctly, your body has the power to heal and rebuild itself from within in the most natural, safe, and sustainable way possible. If you found today's video helpful, please subscribe to Dr. Samuel Grant's channel and turn on the notification bell so we can continue walking alongside you through practical, easy-to-follow health topics designed specifically for midlife and senior wellness. Feel free to leave any questions or concerns in the comments. I'll collect them and create dedicated videos to answer your queries in the near future. Also, if you've tried any of the foods we mentioned today, I would love to hear your experience. Your story might just inspire someone else to begin their journey to recovery. Thank you so much for staying with me until the very end of this video. I wish you strength, health, and lightness in every step of your journey to a healthier life every single day.